Friends, have you noticed something new lately? Smartphone brands are changing direction. More and more phones are now being launched with rugged designs, phones that can handle your everyday accidents like a pro. And honestly, that's something we all need. A recent survey revealed that a huge number of users drop their phones at least once every month, and most of those drops end up in cracked screens or damaged bodies. Imagine buying a phone worth 15,000 rupees and then spending another 2,000 or 3,000 rupees just to repair it after a small fall. That's exactly why smartphone brands are now focusing on tough build quality and durability. And today's device, the HONOR X7c, is a perfect example of that trend. Stylish yet rugged, powerful yet practical, and priced just right around 15,999 rupees. So let's unbox it, explore its features, and find out whether this phone can truly survive real-life challenges. The HONOR X7c comes in a clean and minimalist white box, typical HONOR style. The first thing you'll notice is that there's no charger inside the box, a trend most brands are now following. Inside, you get the HONOR X7c handset, a USB Type-C cable, the SIM ejector tool, some paperwork, but the real showstopper is, of course, the phone itself. The unit I have here is in the moonlight white finish. It gives off a premium marble-like texture that shimmers under the light. Just by holding it, you can feel that the build is different. It's solid, sturdy, and surprisingly premium for the price range. This isn't your average budget smartphone. The HONOR X7c has been certified by SGS for 5-star drop and crash resistance. It's built to survive accidental falls on rough surfaces like roads, pavements, or even a splash of water during rain. The phone also carries an IP64 rating, meaning it's protected against dust and light splashes, so if it's raining outside or if you accidentally spill water on it, you won't have to panic. In short, this phone is designed for real life. It's meant to handle your daily bumps, drops, and mishaps, all while looking stylish. Moving to the front, you get a 6.8-inch Full HD Plus LCD display with 120 Hz refresh rate. That means scrolling through social media, gaming, or watching videos feels fluid and responsive. The display supports a peak brightness of 850 nits, which is decent enough for outdoor visibility. Sure, there are phones with 1,000 nits panels, but for most users, this brightness is perfectly sufficient. Colors look vibrant, viewing angles are good, and the touch response feels snappy, all of which make this screen ideal for binge-watching or gaming sessions. Under the hood, the HONOR X7c runs on the Snapdragon 4 Gen 2 chipset built on a 4nm process. It's clocked at 1.95 GHz and is optimized for both performance and efficiency. Day-to-day performance is smooth, whether you're watching movies, browsing, multitasking, or handling social media apps. The X7c stays responsive without lag. Now, here's something that might surprise you. The HONOR X7c comes with 16 GB of RAM, 8 GB physical plus 8 GB virtual expansion. That's a lot of memory for a phone under 15,000 rupees. It's paired with 256 GB of internal storage based on UFS 2.2 technology. Some might complain that UFS 3.1 would have been better, but in real-world usage, the difference isn't huge, especially since the RAM here is LPDDR4X. If it were LPDDR5X paired with UFS 3.1, you'd notice a real jump. But as it stands, the performance is more than good enough for this price. App launches are quick, file transfers are smooth, and you'll rarely see stutters. Powering everything is a 5,200 mAh battery, which easily gives 1 to 1.5 days of usage on moderate use. From social media to gaming, streaming, and calling, it handles it all without forcing you to plug in too often. And when you do need to charge, the 35-watt fast charging kicks in to juice it up fairly quickly. For a phone in this price range, that's more than acceptable. On the camera front, you get a 50-megapixel AI rear camera with an LED flash, and though it doesn't include a wide-angle lens, the primary sensor does a good job in most conditions. There's also a fun feature called smile detection. Enable it, and the phone automatically clicks the picture as soon as everyone smiles. Perfect for group shots. The HONOR X7c runs on Magic OS 8.0, which is based on Android 14. The interface feels clean, fluid, and packed with smart features. You get the Magic Capsule, a multitasking-friendly pop-up interface similar to Dynamic Island. It's handy for quickly accessing ongoing tasks. No unnecessary bloatware, smooth animations, and good overall optimization make the user experience satisfying. At 15,999 rupees, the HONOR X7c checks almost every box. Strong and durable design, smooth display with 120 Hz refresh rate, reliable Snapdragon performance, solid battery life, practical camera with AI features, and a clean and polished software experience. Sure, it's not a flagship killer, but it doesn't try to be one either. It's a well-balanced mid-ranger that offers exactly what today's average user needs. If your top priority is a tough phone that looks stylish and lasts long, then the HONOR X7c is definitely worth considering. I've added the link in the description below. Go check it out. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, this is Tech Cave, signing off.